Hi everyone, welcome to the Highlights from Ukraine podcast, your daily audio summary of the latest news reported in the Ukrainian media. My name is Artem, and here is the news. 1006 days less the Russian invasion of Ukraine. According to Reuters, North Korea is significantly expanding a key plant for producing ballistic missiles used by Russia in its war against Ukraine, reports Ukrainska Pravda. US researchers have used satellite imagery of the facility known as the February 11th plant. It is the only known manufacturer of the Hwasong 11 class of solid-fuel ballistic missiles, known in the West as the KN-23. Satellite imagery of the plant taken by Planet Labs in early October has been reviewed by US researchers at the James Martin Center for Non-Proliferation Studies, CNS. The new imagery shows the construction of an additional assembly building and housing for workers. The entrances to the complex underground facilities are also being renovated. According to Sam Layer, a researcher at CNS, the new assembly building is 60 to 70% larger than the previous one, which could indicate an intention to significantly increase the plant's production capacity. Layer believes this to be a sign that they are significantly increasing or trying to increase the plant's capacity. Another CNS researcher, Michael Dutzman, suggests that the new structure in the satellite images could be a warehouse, but believes that it is more likely a new missile assembly line. South Korean researchers from SI Analytics, a satellite imagery company, also confirmed the fact of new construction at the plant. North Korea has been providing missiles to Russia since at least early 2024. They are extensively used in Russia's missile strikes against Ukraine. At the same time, Sabrina Singh, spokesperson for the Pentagon, has stated at a briefing that the US Department of Defense has seen no signs suggesting that North Korean troops are present in Russian-occupied territories of Ukraine or are heading in that direction, reports Ukrinform. We would really appreciate if you could rate us, ideally with 5 stars, and leave a glowing review in the app where you are listening to this podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and others. This really helps more people to find out about the highlights from Ukraine and truth about Russia's invasion. Le Monde informs that discussions on deploying Western troops and private defense contractors to Ukraine have resumed in Europe after Donald Trump's victory in the US elections, reports European Pravda. The debate is sensitive and classified, but according to the newspaper, the issue of deploying ground troops to Ukraine has once again been placed on the agenda of European leaders. Although French President Emmanuel Macron sparked strong opposition when he brought up this issue in February, it appears that with the return of Donald Trump to power in the United States, the discussion has resurfaced. Le Monde reports that this topic was discussed on 11th of November during British Prime Minister Keir Starmer's visit to France. It was highlighted that neither London nor Paris are ruling out leading a coalition to support Ukraine. On 23rd of November, French Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot also confirmed France's strong and ongoing support for Ukraine in an interview with the BBC. Asked if France's support could extend to deploying ground troops to Ukraine, he responded, quote, "We are not ruling out any options," unquote. However, Elie Tenenbaum, a researcher at the French Institute of International Relations, told Le Monde that sending ground troops could be technically feasible in the event of a ceasefire, with European soldiers deployed to ensure security in the region. Deputy Prime Minister for European and Euro-Atlantic Integration, Minister of Justice of Ukraine Olga Stefanishina, told the media that conducting training missions for Ukrainian soldiers by EU instructors on the territory of Ukraine is only a matter of time, reports Ukrinform. Thank you for listening to the Highlights from Ukraine podcast. We're a commercial initiative of just 2 people and we need your help to grow. Share information about the podcast, rate us in the app, subscribe to our Patreon. With your support, we are getting better. We call on you to demand from governments of your countries to impose the toughest sanctions possible on Russia and its citizens to stop their invasion of Ukraine.